I want to be a game designer. Let's build our character in Vox Edit. There you go. Let's upload it to our asset database. Easy, and I'm not even a 3D designer. Now open Game Maker. Select your new avatar, walk around. Ugh, feels empty. Let's build a nice modern house. I don't like it. Let's erase it. I want to build a giant machine farm where I...
Are you a one-monitor streamer that doesn't want to use their phone to read chat anymore? Let me show you how to display your Twitch chat over your game while you're live streaming so you can easily read chat with one monitor. This will work for OBS Studio or literally any streaming software of your choice. First thing we need to do is grab this free transparent Twitch chat overlay, which I'll leave linked in the description down below, and we'll scroll down until we can see download the latest release from here. So we'll click that. We'll find the latest version available, which at the time of this video is 0.92. Now we can scroll down until we see assets. We'll click on that, and then we're going to click on Twitch Chat Overlay Installer.exe. Once it's done downloading, you can simply click it to start the installation. Then we're going to click I accept the agreement, click next. It's under our program files, and then I'm going to click next again. We're going to create a desktop shortcut, and then we'll click next, and we're going to click install. While this is installing, I got to tell you about today's sponsor. Own.tv is my favorite place to get anything for my stream design. The stream design bestseller packages are absolutely the best. For example, we'll click on the dark mode series, and then we can actually alerts to animated webcam overlays, everything you could possibly want. So just like this, I'll drag it over to the left so you guys can see it better. And this is going to be our transparent Twitch window. So the first thing we want to do is actually click on the left-hand side here, and it's going to open up our settings window. The cool thing about this is that you don't actually have to link or log into your Twitch account. You simply have to put your username on Twitch. Now, since I'm not streaming right now, I'm actually going to go to my old buddy InSim's channel since he's live streaming right now with plenty of chatters. So I'm going to type in his username, which is just InSim. And under redemptions, I'm going to leave this box checked because it's just going to show when somebody redeems their channel points on the stream. For the channel ID, you can click on the get channel ID, and I got hit with this error message, but that's totally cool because it's going to work anyways. So you can just hit OK, and that's going to be fine. For the chat fade, you can have the lines of chat fade out and actually have your alerts showed up through your chat box. So you don't actually have to see the actual alert pop up on your stream since you're playing your game. Let me show you how to see your YouTube chat over your game when only using one monitor. First thing we'll need is this free program, which I'll leave linked in the description down below. Ignore the fact that it says transparent Twitch chat overlay. We're going to be using it for YouTube. So we're just going to click that link. We're going to go all the way down to where it says installation and usage and download the latest release. So we'll click this link. It'll bring us to the latest version. It doesn't matter if this number differs from yours, depending on when you're watching this video, but you're going to find the latest version. You're going to scroll down to where it says assets. You're going to click assets and download the Twitch chat overlay installer right here. So I'm going to click that. It's going to start downloading. And once it's done downloading, then we're going to install it. So we're going to go through the installation process. It's pretty simple, but basically this program right here is going to allow us to put our YouTube chat over our game. So that way we can read our chat while we're streaming live on YouTube. And it won't get in the way while we're playing our game, like accidentally clicking or moving the chat. So this program is going to prevent that from happening. So once it's done downloading, we're going to launch the Twitch chat overlay. This is all we need to do right now. So we're going to minimize this and go over to bot race. This is another free tool I'll leave linked below, but this tool is going to give us our YouTube chat. So it'll be transparent. So it doesn't block anything over our game. You can also customize it a lot more so you can get it to look how you want. So we're going to log in with YouTube, click that little button. Once you've logged in and given Botrix permissions, you'll be brought to this profile tab right here. And you'll know you've done it correctly if it says platform YouTube in the top left. So from here, we're going to go to the chatbot settings. We're going to make sure that this is enabled. Then we're going to go to the modules tab, and then we're going to enable this chat alert. Also, for whatever reason, if you already have premium and you have like a custom bot through here, turn off the bot before you go and do this, and then turn it on after you're already streaming. Now from here, we're going to go to the widgets tab on the left-hand side. Then we're going to go to the chat tab, this one right here. You'll see the options below in case you want to multi-stream, but right now I'm just going to have YouTube activated because we just want our YouTube chat. You have the option to hide bot messages, include different emotes, hide old messages in case you want them to disappear. You'll just enable that and set the time limit for them to require to stay on the screen before they go away. I like them staying on the screen, so I'm going to disable that. You can change the font size. You can change the pattern. So in this Twitch chat overlay, this is all we need to do right now. So we're going to minimize this and go over to bot race. This is another free tool I'll leave linked below, but this tool is going to give us our YouTube chat. So it'll be transparent. So it doesn't block anything. Bot settings, and you have like a custom in case you want to multi-stream, but right now I'm just going to have YouTube activated because we just want our YouTube chat. You have the option to hide bot messages, include different emotes, hide old messages in case you want them to disappear. You'll just enable that and set the time limit for them to require to stay on the screen before they go away. I like them staying on the screen, so I'm going to disable that. You can change the font size, you can change the pattern. So in this case, if you want it transparent like this, you'll leave it on transparent, but you can also change it to other things like side or default. Default will add this little black background, making it a lot easier to see the chat messages. So for this instance, I'm going to leave it on default. You can also choose to have the platform icon show, but if you're just streaming on YouTube, you probably don't need it because it'll just show the little YouTube icon next to their name. But I'm gonna leave it on just for this video. So once you've customized your YouTube chat how you would like it, we're gonna copy this widget URL at the bottom with this green button. Now we're gonna go back to that tool we downloaded. We're gonna click the top left corner of that tool. We're going to ignore everything that says chat because this is for Twitch. We can also go to the general. You can do some quality of life stuff here, but it really doesn't matter. But we're gonna go to the widgets tab. From here, we're going to paste in that URL that we just got, and we're going to click create. And then we're gonna click save, and you can see that we have this little box next to it, which is going to be our YouTube chat. However, we still got a couple more steps in order for it to work. So let's go over to our YouTube channel. If you guys are wondering what the heck this is above my head, it's basically my secret weapon on how I grew both my YouTube channels. It basically tells you which of your video ideas is going to rank in search results to get you more views and subscribers to grow your YouTube channel. It also does a lot more things, but I'll leave it at that. So if you also want to abuse this tool like I have to grow your channel, I'll leave it linked in the description down below. It's called TubeBuddy, and it's free. But once you're logged in, go to the top right corner and then go to YouTube Studio. From here, we'll go to the bottom left corner and click on settings. Then we're gonna go to community. Then you can see I have Botrix modded here. So what you wanna do is type in youtube.com/@Botrix. And that's gonna give you the exact Botrix account that you have to mod. So youtube.com/@Botrix, hit enter, and it's gonna mod Botrix, allowing it to post messages in your YouTube chat. So once you've modded Botrix, we're gonna hit close. So now we're gonna go to the top right where it says create, and then we're gonna hit go live. From here, you wanna make sure that your privacy says public, which will allow Botrix to go into your YouTube stream to be able to post the messages so we can read them. So if you don't know how to change it to public, just hit edit and then go to details and go down and change it to public. But we haven't started streaming yet, so nothing's actually started. Here, so I'm going to service to YouTube, and then we're going to use Stream Key Advanced. I'm going to paste in the stream key we just copied, hit apply, okay. From here, we're going to start the actual live stream, so I'm going to hit start streaming. Public. So now all we have to do is wait for Botrix's message to show. Make sure that we changed. So now we just pop up. We're going to turn off the chat bot. Give it like a second. Now we're going to turn on the chat bot. Let's go back to YouTube. Now you can see that Botrix has posted the message, which means it's connected to our YouTube chat. So we can go back to the first in the bottom right, reset window, and you can hit no in the bottom right, show hidden icons, and then go to this little Twitch chat overlay bubble, right click and hit reset window. And you can hit no on show settings and you can get your window back. So as you can see, it has our YouTube chat right here. And just to confirm that, I'm gonna go to YouTube and type a few messages. I'm gonna go in the chat and type testing 1 2 3 or 2 3 4 because I can't spell. I'm gonna type a couple more messages. You can see that the live feed is getting posted in there. But the thing with YouTube chat is that sometimes it is delayed. That's just how YouTube chat is. It's kind of wonky. So as you can see, it just did a chunk of messages because I spammed the chat, but we still have that live chat. But essentially how this is gonna work is if you see this little border right here, that means that we can move this chat box. So if you wanna have your chat, let's say I wanna make this a little bit smaller right about there and put it in, let's say the top left corner or maybe even the middle left corner. As soon as you hit this little button right here or F9 on your keyboard after selecting this program, it's gonna get rid of that. So that means I can't click on it, I can't interact with it, because if we're playing in the actual video game, it would be a pain in the butt because it'd be moving your chat everywhere. So let me actually boot up the game to show you how this works. There's a few quirks about this that you need to know in order for it to work properly. The first one is that you want to make sure you're playing your games in borderless mode or windowed mode. If you play it in just full screen mode, then it's not going to work. So if we go to our video tab and then we change full screen on to borderless to off to on, then you can see that if we're just regular full screen, you're not going to see your chat. You got to be in borderless, which gives you that same effect, and it'll show. However, if your game doesn't allow you to do borderless, I'll also leave another thing linked in the description down below on how you can force a game to be borderless. Or if your game offers how to be windowed mode, but not borderless, then I'll also leave another program in the description that will change that to borderless window. So now that we have it over our game, there are a few more quirks. So if we wanted to move this, we're gonna have to Alt-Tab into that little program we have right here. So we're gonna press F9 and it's gonna get rid of this border as well. But if we try and press it again, it's not gonna do anything because we have to Alt-Tab back in and press F9 and it's gonna bring back the border for both of these in case you wanna go and replace it somewhere. You can also right-click on this little tab at the top and change the zoom level in case you want it to be larger. But you can also customize more.